Alfie, welcome to Birmingham.
Thank you, thank you.
What do you make of the place so far?
Of the venue, it's incredible. When I was being led through from the stage door, I didn't want to see the size of the place until I was actually on stage, so I kept my head down and I could feel the tension in the room and feel the anticipation of playing here. And then when I got on stage and opened my eyes and looked around, it was pretty special. Yeah, it's incredible. The largest place I've played in Birmingham was the Symphony Hall. You know, that's the only other venue I've played here, and now playing the NIA, it's pretty cool. Looking forward to it.
And why did you choose Birmingham as the first place to start your?
Well, that's, to be honest, I think on an actual technical explanation for that, that's out of my hands. I think that comes down to when the venues are available, basically. But Birmingham is a great place to perform in general because I have so many fans here, and we've really built up the relationship here, you know, and it's always a good night and a good response from everybody in the audience whenever I come back. So I hope we'll have that this evening.
And how do you feel, because this is your first time you've headlined your own arena tour, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
How are you feeling?
It's weird to see your name getting bigger and bigger on the screen at the back of the stage. You know, when we did the first tour, the Bringing Home tour, the names were, you know, my name was one size, and now we're playing arenas. It seems to have doubled in size, and the set has doubled, and the band has doubled, and it is incredible. And I do pinch myself. I really do. I sort of pinch myself and can't believe it's happening. It's wonderful.
You've been in America, haven't you, recently?
Yeah, I've been working on building the career over there and building more fans and trying to work on the States. And it's been good. I mean, we've had a really good response. We did a tour of the States in February on the east coast of the States, and it was sold out. We did a sell-out tour, which was fantastic. But in October, when we started the process on America, we toured the whole of the West Coast and a bit of the Central America, and we had a good response. You know, so it's growing again. It's just a lot of work, hard work, and we'll get there.
Obviously, America is notorious for being difficult to crack as an artist.
Yeah.
What do you think your chances are?
Well, if I don't have a go, I'll never know. So I'm just going to play it out and hopefully sing the music that the audiences want to hear, and sing the music that fans want to hear, and that they can connect with. Really, you know, it is a big place to crack, and I hope I can do it. But you know, I'm just going to work hard and work my hardest to make it happen.
You've been invited to sing, haven't you, on Memorial Day?
I have, yeah. I'll be singing on Memorial Day. There we go. Sorry. I've been invited to sing on the west lawn of Capitol Hill for the Memorial Day service, which I'll be singing "Bring Him Home," and there'll be a number of US troops returning home from Iraq, so that's quite apt and quite poignant to be singing "Bring Him Home" for them, and for the event, actually, for the whole event. It's going to be incredible. Really looking forward to that too.
Just with this tour, what kinds of, obviously you always say that you're not always singing one type of genre song, so what can people expect from this tour?
There's a mixture of things on this show. We are doing predominantly the songs from the Storyteller album, so there'll be most of the songs off that. We're doing a number of the old songs from the Alfie album, and the Bring Him Home, of course. We'll be singing that, and a sort of a connection with my past. I'm going to be singing some Neapolitan songs as well, just as a little acoustic set in the middle, to please the more classical fans who like that sort of, like me singing that, and also to show an audience who aren't that aware of that music how good it is, really, you know, in a way. So yeah, it's going to be quite a mixture of songs.
What else do you think is in future for you? I mean, you've had a best-selling book, you've sold over 1 million albums.
Yeah.
What's next after this?
I really do. I try not to look too far ahead. I try and just live for the moment and enjoy where I am. But you know, there's always talk of new albums, always talk of new projects for albums, and now because of the success of my book, there's continuing talks on the book front as well, you know, and television appearances and projects there and live shows as well, and you know, so we've got a number of plans and a number of things that we're working on, but it just at the moment our main focus is the Storyteller tour and the album, really, the Storyteller album. So but, yeah, it's going crazy.
And obviously being on tour, do you have any you know, obviously some people have special like stirs that go around with them.
Really?
Do you have anything like that?
I don't. But now you've mentioned it, I might actually have a word with my manager and see if he can sort that out. But no, I have I think as rock and roll as it gets, I've got a juicer in my dressing room, and I've just mixed a load of juices for my bandmates. So we're just juicing, you know, just pineapple, apple, strawberry, making really weird concoctions of juice. That doesn't sound very exciting at all, does it? All very rock and roll, but we're all nearly 40 now, so we're all slowing down a bit. You know, the beers will be out after the show.
Of course, just the one.